Hi guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I post videos on Fridays and my videos are either about gymnastics, fitness or lifestyle. Today I'm going to be discussing gymnastic skills that I love versus gymnastic skills that I hate. When I tell someone that I absolutely adore gymnastics, they just assume that I love every single skill, but that is not the case. There are definitely a few which I'd rather not do. It's like if you tell someone, oh, I love crisps, it doesn't mean you love every single flavour crisp. So when I explain the skills I love and hate, I'm going to be showing videos of me doing that skill. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video and let's get started. So let's start with a positive. One skill that I absolutely love, and this is actually my all-time favourite skill, is a double full. So this is a straight back somersault with a double twist in the middle. I cannot describe how amazing this skill feels. I think what I love about it is it's so fast. Like you go up into a somersault, you pull your arms in and you just like feel so amazing. It's really satisfying. This is one of the skills that I found quite easy to learn compared to others. I have this skill very consistently and it tended to go quite neat, so it just made me happy when I did it. And it's just awesome to watch. Another cool thing about this skill is now that I can do it without thinking about it, when I do think about it, I'm like, how does my body know how to do that? How to somersault and twist at the same time? I can't quite get that in my head. Moving on to a skill that I hate. I really don't like backwards rolls. This is a skill that you learn very early on in gymnastics and it's really useful to learn before you learn harder skills, obviously. It gets you used to going backwards, but it just hurts your head. If you've got a bun in and you're trying to do a backward roll, you're trying to awkwardly get over the bun, it's just not fun. Your hair's all messed up afterwards. Also, if you do a lot of them, they make you really dizzy. I just don't really like anything about them. The next skill that I really love are double backs, but they have to be tucked. Not as keen on piked ones, but doing a double tuck back somersault is the most amazing feeling, and I think this is because when I was younger, this is the skill that I was like, right, I've got to get this one day. It looks so awesome, I'm gonna land it one day, and I don't know, I couldn't always imagine myself ever doing it, and then when I first landed a double back at a competition, it was the best day ever. Double backs are one of those skills that if you want to land it, you have to fully go for it. It's scary. If you put in half the effort, you're just gonna land on your head. So once you get it, it just feels amazing. You feel like a superhero. They're really satisfying because you go so high. Every time I did one at a competition, and I'm talking in the past tense because I'm injured at the moment. I've been injured for feels like 100 years. So I can't do them at the moment because I'll kill my ankle again. Every time I would do one in a competition, it landed and it was just the most amazing feeling ever. I can't quite describe it. The next skill that I absolutely 100% hate are bridges. I try and get away without doing them anymore because my back just can't cope. My back is like a rock and it's so unflexible, and for a lot of tumbling skills you don't really need much back flexibility, but in the warm-ups and things like that we do a lot of bridges and it just hurts so much. Like my wrists are dying, my back is obviously dying. My bridge, so your bridge is meant to be like, okay, that doesn't really make sense. I'll show you a picture. So your shoulders are meant to be over your hands and your legs nice and straight and together, but I just look like, my bridge is very flat. Like my back doesn't seem to bend in the right way. I've never been able to get my legs straight and together. The next skill that I love are handstands. I love every type of handstand that I can do. They are just amazing, and this is a skill that you can literally do anywhere. Like whenever I go on a holiday, I'm always going to have handstand photos. I'm always going to handstand up on something. Once you've got that balance in your handstand and you've got in your head like, I can hold this, like you can just feel, it's this feeling and you feel like you can hold it forever. It's the most peaceful thing ever. Also, handstands have been a godsend for me at the moment whilst I've been injured for so long, because it's something I can still practice that doesn't put any pressure on my ankle. You never run out of things to work on with handstands. Another skill that I really don't like, and you might be a bit surprised with this one, but standing flicks, so standing back handspring, just a single one without a round off or anything. If I'm on a trampoline, they're really fun and I love it, but just on like dead floor or sprung floor, I don't like doing them because There is a very loud thing outside. These kind of vehicles only seem to pass my house when I'm filming a YouTube video. So yeah, standing flicks. I've always found them really difficult to make neat. I have to put in so much effort for my legs to be together. I've always found it difficult. I can sometimes do them really neatly, but other times I'm just like, and if we have to do like lots of repetitions, they just go downhill. It also hurts my wrists as well. I love flicks, but they have to be from something else. So from a round off, from whips, but on their own, not a fan. Final skill that I absolutely love, and this doesn't mean that any other skill I haven't mentioned I don't like. These are just my very top skills that I love. It's gonna have to be an aerial. These are so fun, and this is another skill like the handstand where you can kind of do anywhere on any surface, apart from snow really. I have tried that. But on concrete you can just do an aerial without it hurting at all. It's just so nice. I love them. They're really, really satisfying to do. It's the most amazing feeling. You can do them from a run up, you can do them from standing. Also, it's a very different skill to every other gymnastics skill. There's nothing quite like it. Really passionate about aerials. The next skill that I hate, I'm actually going to add two skills into one here, just because they're kind of similar. There's similar reasons why I don't like them. Forwards walkovers and front handsprings. Hate them, especially front handsprings. Oh, I've never liked it. I think it's because I feel I've never been able to do those skills neatly. Every time I do it, it looks gross. And it's because my back flexibility is awful. So in a forwards walkover, I can't seem to bend my back enough to make the rest of the skill look nice. And front handsprings, I don't know how you land them nicely, I just can't. Just never liked them really. Whenever at gymnastics people are like, oh, okay, we're gonna do some front handsprings, I'm like, oh. I'd rather do any skill than a front handspring. Hope you guys liked watching this video. If you have any more video ideas you'd like me to post on YouTube, then please DM me on either of my Instagrams. And if I use your video idea, I will give you a shout out in the video and follow you back on Instagram. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!